Hey guys, it's Alyssa from alyssanalani.com. Welcome back to my channel. As you saw from the title of the video, today I'm going to be showing you my setup for my new Bible study bullet journal video for the new Bible study that I'll be doing this summer. Now, if you've been with me for a while, then you know that I've done 2 other Bible study bullet journal videos in the past. This one is from last year, 2019, and then this one is from the year before. And they're both very different in the way that they're set up, and the note-taking system is different as well. And so as I was thinking about doing a new journal, I thought, I like both of these, and I like aspects of both systems. Let me go ahead and marry the two and put them in one new notebook. And so that's what I've done. And there isn't a whole lot set up so far, but in subsequent videos, I will be showing you how I'm actually using it. I have had some requests on other videos on how do I use my Bible study journal and what's my note-taking or my highlighting method, those kinds of things. So I'll kind of be answering that in videos down the road. But as I was going through this process, how should I say this? I began a new obsession. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but I started a new obsession. Why doesn't that sound right? Anyway, I had this new obsession for painted Bible covers. So if you've never seen a painted Bible cover, you need to go on your Pinterest or your Instagram or something and look them up. They're beautiful. These women paint their Bible covers in like landscapes and flowers and do hand lettering and personalize them like for weddings and stuff. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous work. And I took art in high school. I thought maybe I could, try my hand at this. And I had just recently purchased a couple of new study Bibles for my personal library, and I thought maybe I'll paint one of those because one of them had a pretty basic cover. And anyway, they came in the mail. I looked at the cover of the one I thought I was going to paint, and 2 things happened. I liked the color better than I thought I would, and I got cold feet. I got a little nervous, and I was like, man, I do not want to risk messing this Bible up since I've never done it before. So I thought, why don't I just paint my new journal? So I did. And so I'm about to show you a few clips, fast forwarded, of me painting my new journal for my new Bible study bullet journal system. so this is the finished product, and I have to say that I really surprised myself. I mentioned before that I took art in high school, but high school was a long time ago. And I have not painted freehand in quite some time. So I really surprised myself. I'm really satisfied with the way it turned out. So if you are interested in painting a Bible, but you're not quite sure if you're, feel confident enough to do it, try doing a journal first, because it's an inexpensive way to try. If it works out, then great, you've got this great new journal. If it doesn't work out, then maybe you can put like a fabric cover or something else on top, and all is not necessarily lost. As you saw in the clips, I did prep my journal with some acrylic gesso. I'd never used this stuff before, so a total newbie here. But I just got this at Walmart. I don't know anything about brands, which is better, which, works best or whatever. Put a thin coat of that on. It gave the paint something to grip on, because this is like this plasticky material and it's pretty slick, and so I didn't think that the paint would adhere. And so prepped it with the gesso, painted with my acrylics, and then put a few coats of Mod Podge on top. Now on the cover, there was this blank space here, and I did some hand lettering, and it turned out pretty well. But then I went to put my Mod Podge coating on it, and I had not let the ink dry enough. And so it smeared all my hand lettering. So I had to improvise with this journaling card that I just kind of cut in half and then rounded the corners to match the bottom corners and popped that on the top and called it a day, because I couldn't save it. So it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but it looks really nice and I'm happy with it. So now this is an Artist Loft journal, which is, it's not an expensive journal. It's like $10, I think. It's under $20. And it's inexpensive, but it's not super cheaply made, if that makes sense. This is a dot grid, and it has some really nice features to it. It has a pen loop here in the back. It has a nice pocket that opens pretty well here. Let me see if I can show you. Opens pretty well there. And then it also has 2 ribbon bookmarks, which are really nice. Got some paint there. I wasn't real careful with it. And then on the inside, we have a few pages in the beginning to help with like our index, right? Our indexing information. So you can write down the context as you're taking notes. And then here, I might as well just go ahead and show you, is the place where you can put the key. Now, originally it said color code, bullet code, and then marking code. But I whited out this dividing line. It doesn't look like white, it looks like beige because the paper is so white. I whited it out so that I could put my color code in all of the different categories that my colors represent. So when I'm reading the Bible, I have this to refer to if I don't have it elsewhere. And then if I'm making notes and I want to refer to certain topics in my notes, I can also use those colors in my actual bullet journal. When I have this marking code that I used in my other bullet journal here, see, I just took this key and copied it in here. So vocabulary words, names, personal and contextual history, quotes, commentary, and reference verses. Let me go ahead and bring this down a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay. So that's the key. And then of course I'll fill out the contents as I need to. I use sticky notes to mark the pages that I want, or to mark what I want to do on certain pages. I haven't done a cover page yet, but I will do that. And then in here, I just took some of the notes that I made in my first Bible study bullet journal about the different information that I will be recording in my Bible study notes. So I just took this and I just kind of copied it like this. It looks better in my original one. It didn't turn out the way I wanted to in here, but that's okay. I'm not going to scrap it. It's not a huge deal. So we have the 5 P's of Bible study, and then we have the CIA of Bible study. And these are concepts that I got from Jen Wilkins' book, Women of the Word. So if you want this information, you can find it in her book. It is linked in the description if you do not have a copy. It's one of my favorite books on the subject. And I highly recommend it to any woman or even the guys. Like, this is just for marketing, really, she said. But, because she's a women's Bible study teacher. But even dudes, they can use this too. It's really, really great stuff. So the 5 P's of Bible study: purpose, perspective, patience, process, and prayer. And then CIA is really like the inductive method, which would be observation, interpretation, and application. She likes the word comprehension better than observation because observation seems a little less involved, whereas comprehension really is like you're really mentally here for the process. So anyway, I just wrote down my notes here. Comprehension is what is asking the question, what does it say? I wrote some notes. And then interpretation asks, what does it mean? I wrote some notes. And then application is, how should it change me? And then the notes there. I might add some, I've got so much space here, guys. I didn't intend for it to be so blank. But I might add some stuff there later on. All right, and then I've got the cover page for the study that I'll be doing this summer. I did not cut it out as carefully as I should have. This is a sticker kit that I have. I'm going to tell you all about it here in a second. But for those of you who are familiar with Club 119, this coming May 31st starts the 5th season of Club 119. We're going to be in the book of Ephesians, and I've set this up so that I can do my Bible study notes in this book for Ephesians. So let me set this aside and let me show you what I'm talking about. So if you're not familiar with Club 119, it is a scripture writing project / community of women that I started last summer, 2019. And it has since grown into this great big community of women who love Jesus, who love the Bible, who want to read and study the Bible. Let me move this up a little bit. Read and study the Bible as part of their regular routine, like to do scripture reading, like to read the Bible, so on and so forth. And, you know, my journal is still curing. This is dry, but it's still curing, so it kind of sticks to the table a little bit. Anyway, so this season we're going to be in the book of Ephesians, like I said. And it's really, really special this time because we have a brand new membership website where all of the Bible study videos are going to be hosted. They're going to be weekly. All of the downloadable content is going to be there. And there's even a community space where you can talk to the other women in the group, which is super cool. So no longer is Club going to mainly live between a Facebook group, my blog, and my channel. It all is going to have one space. So let me just show you some of the things that you can look forward to if you want to do Ephesians with us. First, we have this Ephesians reading and writing plan. So this tells us where we are during the weeks. It's 12 weeks long. So 3 months, we're going to be in the book of Ephesians. And then this gives us the assignments for the week. And then this is, I already used this. So as you can see, this is one of the stickers. I'm not fancy. I don't have sticker paper. I don't have a Cricut or a Silhouette to cut them out with. So I just printed on my 32-pound paper and cut it out and pasted in. That's how I roll. But these are these beautiful stickers that were designed by a YouTube friend of mine. She's here on YouTube. You might already know who she is. This is Kelsey Lee from Abiding Kelsey Lee. When I was thinking about content for the new season, I thought, let me try something different and reach out to somebody who's more talented in this area than I am and see if she'd be willing to partner with me. And she was. And she created these beautiful stickers for our Ephesians study. So this E belongs in there. That's where that E belongs, okay? So we have this sheet of beautiful images. We have beautiful hand-lettered verses. We have gorgeous floral. And then we have these. These are all of the scripture references for each of the memory verses that we'll be doing for the quarter. And so you can put these on each of your weeks, and then some more hand lettering and some beautiful hearts. She did an amazing job, you guys. If you do not follow Kelsey Lee here on YouTube, I encourage you to go to her page, follow her, subscribe to her channel. You can also check her out. She has a Patreon community where she designs beautiful monthly sticker kits for her community every month. So I'll have all of her information linked below. She's also on Instagram, and you can check her out there. So she does such beautiful work. I'm so excited that she wanted to do this for our community. And so you can check out her sticker kit if you join for Ephesians in our membership site. And then lastly, we have this workbook that I put together for Ephesians, 12 weeks of Bible study, you guys. 12 weeks of Bible study with a 13th week of reviewing and reflecting over what you studied. And so 12 weeks of Bible study, we're going to be going through all of this. It looks like a lot of pages. It's like over 90 pages, but that's because I added space for you guys to write your notes. So you can answer your questions from the Bible study in here in the workbook, or you can answer them in your own journal. It's up to you. And then this cover might look like it matches the stickers, because it does match the stickers. Kelsey Lee went ahead and designed the cover for me, which is so beautiful. And then we also have a new logo, which you might have noticed. This logo down here, this little icon down there, and then this logo up here, Club 119, was designed by my best friend, who is a graphic designer. She put that together for me, and it's just making everything look so put together, very professional and beautiful. So if you guys want to check this out, you can head to the link in the site, or I'm sorry, in the description for the new membership website. Now I do say membership because there is a monthly fee. A monthly fee means two things. It means that I get to make really great content on a really great site because I have to pay for this stuff. Kelsey Lee is getting some of the proceeds. She's earning part of the membership fee because she did really good work on here. I also have to pay my graphic designer who did my really great logo. So this helps me create better content because some of this isn't, a lot of this is not free. And then it also supports me as a content creator so that I don't have to work a regular job, so I can do more of this kind of stuff. So membership is paid monthly or quarterly, depending on how you want to do it. And all of that information is on the site. But if membership is not for you, if that's not something that you can do right now, or you simply don't want to, either way, that's fine. You can still download this Ephesians reading and writing plan for free. It's on the site, and you can still follow along. I will be doing some Club 119 related videos on the channel for free related to my journaling. So if you want to follow along, you can grab the reading and writing plan and you can read along, do the scripture writing along, and I'll be doing some journaling videos. This content, however, is still is for membership only. So if you want access to this stuff and to the weekly Bible study videos that I'll be doing, then you have to join membership. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I am super excited for this new study. I'm really excited to get to know some of my members better in our new community place, and I hope that you guys will join. Membership is open until June 5th, which is into the first week of the study, but I'm giving a little bit of time for anybody who wants to join. You have until June 5th. The study starts on May 31st. So May 31st it starts, June 5th you have to enroll into membership. After June 5th, enrollment will close. And it won't open again until our next study for the fall. So if this is something you think you'd like to do, check it out. All the information is down below. The website has more information. Hopefully some of your questions can get answered if you have any, and then you can make that decision there. Otherwise, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. You know how that goes, and I will get to them as soon as I can. I think that's it, you guys. Like I said, there's not really much anything else in here. I set it up to function like these two put together, and I'll be doing more videos as I start working in it. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening or day whenever you're watching this. This is going up much later than what I intended, but it's going up today. So I'm glad you got to watch it. Questions or comments, you know where to leave them. Make sure you check out Club 119. Our new site is called Online Bible School. And if you're not a part of our Facebook group, it is free, and you'll see my free content there, and you can join us there. The link is in the description. Hope you guys have a really great day. I look forward to talking to you later, and yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.